Greetings, and welcome back to another video. How have you been? I missed you guys. As you can see, it's a planted video. I wanted to quickly make a video of the plants that I purchased January 2024 and also to keep a track for myself. It's like my little online diary. It's almost spring. Yay. So I'm getting ready. I'm cleaning out the plant room. I'm rearranging things. I am repotting. I'm trying to rescue and save and replacing and just getting ready for spring, getting ready for, birthing something new. So I'm excited for that. So let's get into the video of all the plants that I purchased January 2024. I found this beauty in Lowe's, and it was perfect timing because I had one for 2 years or even a little bit over 2 years, and it started just withering away. That's one of the ones that I tried to rescue and save. So I'm propagating a few of them right now. That's the clippings that I cut. And I found this one, so I'm excited. It is a beautiful Thai pink lipstick plant. And the one that I had for those years never bloomed for me, but this one is going to bloom. I also moved it closer to the sun because they like sun, but not too much to burn them. So yeah, that's the Thai pink lipstick plant, and it's the first beauty that I picked up. The next one is this Monstera slippa. I think that's how it's pronounced. I'm gonna pop the name up. And I found out this one on that same trip where I picked up the Thai pink lipstick plant, and it is just beautiful. So beautiful. I've had it in my collection before, but it died. I think the one that I received, it was also mixed with another plant, and the pot was too big for it, so they kind of wither away. But look at this beauty. This is the Shia Jerry, and I found it on that same trip. So I purchased 3 plants that day, and they were all beautifully priced for the size that you're getting. It was a steal and a deal. I have this in my collection now, but it's not as lush, but they are longer trailing. But I was so excited at how big and lush this one was, and I had to have it. They bloom beautiful, small white flowers, and I can just envision her filled with blossoms. So I'm excited for that. Then I found this beauty in Trader Joe. I It looks a little droopy right now because it needs water. I just gave it some water. But I purchased 2, I think, last year, and I've been looking for the one that has the pink on the stem when these are just white. But they died. As soon as I repotted them, they just did not like it, and that was it. So they had it in Trader Joe, and I decided to try again. And I'm still looking for the one with the pink. But it's still beautiful. So look at that. I almost screamed when I saw this rainbow moss in Lowe's. I've wanted this plant for the longest. It has been on my wish list, but it's been a little pricey, like in the 30s and $40. And I found it in Lowe's for half of that price or even less. And it is beautiful. You see all the different tones. Look at that pink. Oh my. And it's grown so much since I took it home with me. So it's happy. Like all of these are new. Oh, it is just Beautiful, 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 beautiful to look at. The display of colors. Finally found a Manula Potas or Pothos in a hanging basket. I've been hunting, looking for one of these. I keep finding them in like the smaller pots, and I did get a few of those, but I wanted to put one of them on a pole so I can go get those big juicy leaves that I be seeing you guys just, flaunting on here. But it's beautiful. Look at those leaves, the color, and I can't wait till it starts trailing and just getting big and lush and flush. But I found this one in Lowe's as well. I saw this on a trip and I left it and I couldn't stop thinking about it. Could not stop thinking about it. But I tried to restrain myself and I didn't go back like towards the end of the week. And I said, if it's there and it's mine. And it was there waiting for me. And it is just gorgeous. It's a Emiliana moss. And I don't need to say much. It speaks for itself in beauty. Do you see those leaves? Do you see the display? Do you see the texture, the tones, and the color? Do you see how majestic it is? Yes. This is an Anemone that I saw a YouTuber talked about, and I was just so mesmerized by the veining. You see that pink veining and the display of colors that are on the leaf. And I found it in Home Depot. hmm I don't remember the name, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself by trying to say something that is not so. So what I'll do is I'll pop the name up on the screen, but just look how beautiful. And it's in bloom, it's budding, but the colors of the leaf and how the veining is pink on some. I also found this lipstick plant. At first, I was a bit afraid of this lipstick plant. I've seen it before and I decided not to because it looks so fragile. But it just called to me and it was one that I saw with that moss that I left and went back a few days and it was still there and I decided to get it. On the tag, it says Red Elf Lipstick Plant. So I'm excited to see what it looks like when it starts blooming. And as you can see, it starts trailing and I see growth, so it's happy. It's getting a nice dose of sun that they love. I placed an order on Carmela Orchid. This is my second order and I love my selection this time around. The first time too. But I have a different setup, which I think will help them out a lot because I did lose a few of the others that I purchased in that unboxing video. So I'm excited to add these to the collection and let's see what the names are. So that's the name of that one. Then we have this beauty. And that's the name right there. This one came barefoot, meaning no pot, just roots. And I gave it this pot. And let's see what the name is. Can you see that? Is it focusing? Not much. So if anything, I'll try to pop it up on the screen. I also got this little seedling. And That's the name. I think something is cut off. And this one came in bloom and, well, in bud. Not bloom, but bud. Lots of bud and, oh my goodness. I'm waiting patiently. Look how fat and chunky that is. This one is big and I'm gonna repot it in this spot eventually. And that's the name. And this is the last one from that order. Wait time wasn't long and shipping was not long at all. And whilst waiting on my order from Carmela's, I went to Home Depot and I found this beauty and another one that I'll be showing you shortly. But let's just take a minute to really soak up all of this. There's one getting ready to unfurl just right there. And also more beautiful buds. So look how big and juicy this is. And wait for it. Wait. You see all of that? That's going to be a display of colors. And I don't think you can really even see what's going on. I have to like come in a little closer because, man, when I tell you I'm excited for this, can you imagine when, and it's two spikes, when they start showing off and showing out? I'm excited. So that's it. That's it for all the plants that I purchased in January 2024. And it was a good month, good find, and I'm happy with everything that I purchased. And I wanted everything that I purchased. And I can't wait for all of this. Thank you so much for watching. And until next time, much love. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more videos. Plant tour coming up soon.